Hi, this is Kasondra Mitchum, and this is my persuasive essay. My audience is my fiance and my future father-in-law. My topic for my persuasive essay is reasons why you should be careful on the web and with technology. Would you give a stranger walking down the street a piece of paper with your social security number on it, or even tell them what time you'll be away from your home? No. Well, it would be a small percentage left on the current world that you would not use the web to let others know where they are at the moment. The web has become so addicting and so personal and crusted that it is hard to understand why you would post something on a popular site like Facebook about what time you will be meeting someone and where, out in the open with no discretion at all. Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace are just three of the most popular sites that are used by millions and millions of people. It is easy to create a web, per se, of friends and acquaintances. Most users do not realize that the information that they put up on these sites may be in fact able to be seen by other users, usually friends of your friends. If the privacy settings are not done right, nothing is private. Most people do not realize that ultra-sexy picture that they took in a bar while drinking a huge margarita and posted on Facebook or Twitter may be seen by future employers and even their current employers and coworkers. The World Wide Web can be quite dangerous if it is used without safety in mind. Nowadays, users are getting younger and younger, even though Facebook, for one, has a cutoff at age 13. Parents are letting their younger children make fake profiles. Are these parents really watching everything that their children are doing? While there are some who make an effort to stay beside their child while they are online in their home, what about the smartphones that even the smallest of children are carrying? These smartphones have the ability to be on Facebook or Twitter at just a hit of a button. 6-year-olds should not have a phone, much less an iPhone. Many phones that have Facebook or Twitter may be automatically hooked up with an application, or app as it is called, that will alert anyone where that person is without that person not knowing. Anything that is done online can be and is usually traced by something or someone. While every time something is said about a president, no matter good or bad, is watched, so are our children every time that they log on. Predators are everywhere, and we as parents can only do so much to protect our children. Not knowing any wrongdoing or harm it can cause, a person, adult or child, can post something on their Facebook or Twitter, and it can be traced to exactly their whereabouts. With adults, it can aid thieves and robbers with letting them know that person is not home and their home and belongings are up for grabs. With children, a predator can easily pretend to be a child the same age online, since the web creates a sense of anonymity, and friend them and look for a new post to pop online locating that child. With that information, a predator can find the child and coerce them into the web of deceit, and unfortunately can lead to a kidnapping or even worse. Majority of the world is run by technology. Doctors' offices use computers and iPads. Even some schools are using Nooks for textbooks. Technology can really be a great thing, but as with all great things, there are downfalls. In order to use many sites on the web, information of the person using it is often asked for. When to put this information in is up to the user. Majority of the United States use online banking. It is fast, easy, and instantaneous. Sending checks in the mail is no longer safe as it used to be, but is online banking any safer? While all nationwide banks have security on their sites, hackers have proven that sometimes no matter what that security is, it can be overran. The days of the written word unfortunately seems to be coming to an end. The people who grew up without the technology of computers look fondly back on those days, but the current generation of teenagers have never seen the day where computers did not run everything. They have never used a typewriter, or had to do calculations without a calculator, or even written a paper without a computer and spell check. Is that really a good thing? While the technology is in fact the way of the future, it is sad knowing that my children will never know handwritten letters sent in the mail, or maybe not even postcards. Everything is electronic and instantaneous. You can find anything about anything on the World Wide Web. Everything is available at the touch of a couple of buttons. Less time is used researching, and more time is used copy and pasting and then typing. It is nice being able not to have to get up and ready to go to the library, since now you can be in pajamas and on your own couch to write a paper. Even though going to school has changed, there is a virtual high school for students not able to attend an actual campus. After high school, there is an even larger selection of ways to continue higher education. You have the choice of going to a campus far away or even local, or you can become an online degree seeking student, which is becoming a much more popular choice. With an online degree, you are able to work or take care of your family, or even do both while taking classes on your own time, maybe after work or cooking dinner. With how crazy all of our lives are becoming after graduating high school, decisions like these are very important on whether we continue our education or not. Future employers no longer look down upon an online degree, especially if you're looking full-time or have a family of your own. Many employers see this as multitasking and respectable. While these types of technology can help in your future employment, what you have done on social networking sites can really help or hurt you when you try to land a job. Now employers are commonly researching their candidates and may turn up on social networking sites. Unfortunately, those pictures that you have taken 4 years ago, maybe as a freshman in college, could come back and haunt you. Employers are looking for respectable, dependable, and mature candidates. While that type of research is likely not a reason for you to not get hired, it can play a big role on how an employer looks at you as a whole. Also, if you do land a job, social networking can still play a part on you staying hired or being let go. It will be thought of as common sense, to not mention hatred of a coworker or even a boss for that matter, on a social networking site. Most of you may be surprised at the number of firings caused by just doing that. The main reason in using the World Wide Web is to use it for researching and even positively promoting yourself as a respectable and mature candidate while looking for a job. Anything that you post can and very well might be available to be seen even after you delete it. Everything is cached and may be available to someone else to find. In closing, there are a lot of good things about technology, and of course, with all good things, there are downfalls. Not knowing your privacy settings can hurt you in their present and even in your future. Children cannot knowingly let a predator into their lives through social networking, and adults can't even let a thief know that they are not home. Current employers and even future employers can use the World Wide Web to find out if their candidates or employees are the right candidate for the position that they are hired for. Everything that you do online can either help you or hurt you in your future. It may be available for someone else to find, even after you have deleted it. Technology is a great thing, and the world is run by it. Schools are using Nooks, and doctors' offices are even using laptops and iPads. This, of course, means less paper, but it does mean mistakes that can be more costly, maybe not even just with privacy. People now have at their fingertips a very large selection of information that can help them on a daily basis and even help them with a higher education, such as online degrees. Technology is our future. Are we going to be smart with it, or are we going to let technology overcome us and use us instead of us using it?